We're back. We're here in St. Martin at the Tri-Sport Center, and we're here with the owner, Juan Pablo Piscione, and he's going to tell us a little bit about the sports packages that are offered here.
Yeah, I'm very glad to say that St. Maarten has an incredible opportunity for people to come and do sports in this island. We have beautiful beaches, nice hills, and we can combine all kinds of different sports. We can combine mountain biking, road cycling, kayaking, swimming, running cross country in the hills, with as well the cultural side of St. Maarten. St. Maarten has a very old history with Indians and all that, and because of that we have two nice national museums and sites where we found a lot of bones and ceramics from the Arawak Indians. One of these, a very interesting thing about this package is that every day, in 5 different days, you can combine different sports and different cultural activities. To give you an idea, for example, in one of the days we combine a kayak tour on the Dutch side of the lagoon, going to a little island inside the lagoon itself where you can have a swim and a refreshment, then continue with the kayaks to a museum in the capital of the French side. They walk you around the museum. They tell you what was in that Simpson Bay Lagoon that you just visit, and you just paddle it. You feel like an Indian from those times. And then we can go from the museum to another site where you can have a nice picnic, open doors under the shade of a nice tamarind tree, which there were very nice trees here in St. Maarten. And then at the end of the day, you can come back to Tri-Sport again with a kayak. So it's very, very complete day. And like that, we have 5 different days. I don't know if we can go through all these days. It might be an interesting, but I'd like to as well talk a little bit about triathlon.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you next. You're on the head of the commission for the triathlon that's here every year, is it?
That's right. Every year we have we have 4 international triathlons, and one of them is a major one. One of them is a triathlon that accumulates points to go to the Olympics. In the year 2000, Sydney is going to host for first time the triathlon as an Olympic sport, and that makes it very, very important for the sport. Right. In St. Maarten, a group of 85 athletes are already a part of a triathlon association, and we like to host these other incredible good athletes from around the world, especially from Pan American countries, to come and compete in St. Maarten. And we not only do the triathlon. In that week that they come, they can do other sports. They can do the kayaking, the mountain biking, and the cultural side of St. Maarten. And so it's a very, very complete opportunity for any sports people to come and have a great holiday in St. Maarten.
Do you offer any type of training for the triathlon, or is it just, do you mainly just host the triathlon here?
No, we do train. The whole association trains together. And we have days like Tuesday where we run in the Mallet Bay golf course. Wednesdays when we run at the sports complex in the Dutch side of St. Maarten. Then on Thursday, for example, we do a swim early in the morning, and then we run after. On Saturdays we cycle around the island. That means 9 hills and going on the.
You even walk up one.
Yeah, well, you know, mountain bikes and most of the bikes nowadays have enough gears to go up and down anything. Right. So there's not much of a problem. With a little bit of fitness and a little bit of help how to use those gears, you can go anywhere.
Now, I'm not good at bike riding or anything like that, but I'm okay with golf. Good. So do you offer golf in that package too, or?
Well, we have a golf course in the islands, but we haven't put it in the package. But yes, it's actually a very good remark, because the golf course in St. Maarten is very pretty. Right. It's in the Dutch side. It's only the only one in the island, and I'm not a golfer myself, but I believe it's a quite challenging one.
November 7th is the next triathlon. What sports are involved in that?
Yeah, okay. Triathlon it has different types of. You can do it in different sports, but the Olympic distance triathlon is what's going to happen in the year 2000 in Sydney, and it involves a 1.5 kilometer swimming, followed by 40 kilometers on the bicycle, and followed by a 10-kilometer run.
Okay, so are there any sports that we can do, like that you've mentioned earlier?
Yes, from the other ones that I mentioned earlier, like kayaking, for example, if you don't want to participate, we can put you in a kayak and be the judge of the swim section.
Oh, all right, a judge. That sounds like an easy job.
Yeah, and if
And
you
you
are,
said something about mountain biking too. How hard is it to go up these mountains here in St. Martin?
it's not really that hard. Mountain bikes now, they have so many gears. They have 24 bicycles with 24 gears that if you know how to pace yourself, you can go up and down palm trees.
Well, I'll go if you drive me up and I get to ride down on the bike.
Yes, that's no problem.
Okay.
Let's do it.
All right. Well, thank you so much for talking with us, and then we're going to try to hook up some biking and see what we can do. Well, thank you for talking with us.
Thank you very much.